On to the next portion of our, I'd like to bring up a couple years ago, I think it was about last summer, I think it was July of last summer. At the last minute, Lyons decided to jump into the Mainstreet program, USA program. There is no Mainstreets in New York State as of just now. This got happening. There are other Mainstreet USA programs in Kansas or California, you named it, but not New York State. Can you believe it? Empire State. Why don't we have a Main Street? We've probably had more Main Streets than anybody. So with all that dedication and hard work in July of last year, we were able to get an application in and got accepted. And then Jerry was hired December, roughly, and helped out with Peppermint Winter Wonderland. And if you haven't seen all these great things going on, the movies every other Thursday night, these classic, historic 1939 movies. Young Lincoln was just on this past weekend. I encourage you to check out every other Thursday. The schedule is, you probably have a few with you, or it's up on the Omen. But Jerry's been our Main Street coordinator since then, and I'd like to bring him up here and thank him for all the great things he's doing and helping bring all this history and revitalization together today. Thank you.
I'm not going to keep you very long. A couple of things that I'd like to say is believe you can achieve. I think it's a great thing for us all to think about. And I know that's what I think about when I'm thinking about the Main Street program, because I believe Lyons can achieve great things. And if you don't believe me, look at Canal Street. 60 volunteers showed up to clean it up. The geezers donated all of our flower boxes and helped us plant them. And all of the shopkeepers and the people that live on Canal are taking care of them. That wouldn't have happened if it hadn't been that we could believe that we could achieve. And the other thing is that I want to say, Canal Street will look like this again. That's where we're headed. And having groups of people like all of you here are what's going to make it happen. So congratulations, it's beautiful. I'm glad to say that I walk past it twice a day. And everybody, please, I just want you to all understand, Lyons is a wonderful place for everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, Jerry. Okay, I'd like to bring up our mayor, Corinne Wisely. Like I said, she dressed up and right to 1890. It was great. I said, wow, look at her come down the street. That was so wonderful that day. And she's been an inspiration for this whole revitalization, whether it's Main Street or Murals. It's happening in Lyons, New York. Corinne.
I always start off by saying that I'm probably the biggest fan of Lyons that there ever was. I was born and raised here and just had a few years that I didn't live in the community. I love being there, and I love what's happening in the community here in Lyons. Two of our very biggest cheerleaders are Mark the Cracker. And since we've had our Main Street program, we have Jerry Ashley, and I wish I had the energy that these two men have, because they are everywhere. They know everything that's going on, and their ideas are amazing. And I'm just so pleased with what's happening here in the community. As Jerry said, look at Canal Street, and things are starting to turn around in the community. But it is a community effort. It isn't just Mark, just Jerry, just the mayor, village board, Jimmy Fabino, the town board. It is a cooperative effort. Everybody, every young person, every old person has to become a part of this. And I'm really thrilled with the communication that is going on between government agencies, the public, everybody's really working hard to turn our little village around and make it not what it used to be, because that'll never happen, but something better, something that's viable, something we can all be very, very proud of. And it is going to happen. It doesn't happen overnight, but one thing at a time will bring us back to being the wonderful village that we were. When Mark was talking about the trolley here, my mother's 94 years old, and she lives here in the community. And she quite often talks about riding that trolley from Newark to Lyons. So there still is somebody alive who did ride that trolley. It's really amazing. And I've learned so much today from Miss Jan. I had no idea all these things were happening here in the community, in this building, and with the young people. And I think it's just wonderful. And I don't know whether it's more communication. I just think that if we could get the word out, what you're doing, it's amazing. It's such a wonderful thing. It's wonderful to see all these young people. They're all coming together and working on Mark's murals. And those wonderful, you know, when the guys were working uptown painting at Winston's, at the drugstore, they were so exciting to talk to. They just loved, the community and what they were working with. And that was really exciting too. And they have gone on and just done so many things here in the community. So we're very proud of everybody here, and let's all work together and keep this thing going.
Town Supervisor Jimmy Fabino. You were around the first time we dedicated that first mural. I think I saw a video of it.
I wrote that mural. My grandfather, Mr. Breaker, was the ticket agent here. So I wrote the county station. I knew what Canal Street was. I came every struggle to out of service. But just going back a few years, you probably will know, we worked with Cornell University to do something downtown. We were going to block off Mainstreet, Canal made it a mall. We had benches and all these things thought about. Years ago, we had the kids painting the windows, painting up. But those fell through. But if somebody wouldn't know President Johnson, we had things called greens. His greens, we had the curving put in, we had trees put in, we had benches out in the front of the stores. As years went on, they just materials out. And a few years ago, we put the sidewalks in and eliminated the trees. So Lyons was starting way back. But most of the people are gone now. I'm going to be gone because just behind your grandmother. I'm still going to be around. I'm going to retire, but I'm going to be around keeping busy. We're working, as you see what we're doing at the Legion. Don't ask me where we're going to do it. But it's planned for 4th of July. Take that blue tarpaulin and burn it when we get done. But we did the park right now to try to improve. So the Legion has put thousands of dollars in that area to make it look nice through there. And we hope to get more done because I like to see it before I go away. I'm going to hang around a while yet anyway. But Corinne and everybody's done a good job. I hope we can keep it up too. Thank you.